Qatar brings further humanitarian aid to Somalia. The Qatar Fund for Development, or QFFD, has delivered a second shipment containing 44 metric tons of much-needed relief items to help flood-affected people in Somalia. Transported by the Emiri Air Force, the necessities include medicines, water filters, mosquito nets, blankets, and cooking utensils, among others. QFFD delegation, as well as a search and rescue team, arrived in the nation together with the humanitarian supplies. Earlier on, the first consignment of 42 metric tons of relief assistance reached the capital city of Mogadishu. You make our world a kinder place, and Allah bless you, Qatar Fund for Development. May the future be one of harmony and plenitude for all the peace-loving citizens of Somalia in the eternal blissfulness of the divine.
Germany, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion and a Shining World Caring Leadership Award laureate, helps vulnerable people in Ukraine. Germany recently donated 850,000 euros to support global humanitarian non-profit Adventist development and relief agencies' ADRA projects in Donbas in the eastern part of Ukraine. Services designed to enhance psychological health, humanitarian protection, medical and social assistance, as well as access to clean water will be provided. Beneficiaries include people with disabilities, seniors, single parents, large families, and internally displaced persons. ADRA will also donate 200,000 euros for the project. Germany's contribution is in addition to 4.6 million euros already given by the nation to ADRA since 2016. A respectful salute and heaven's blessings, Germany and Adventist Development and Relief Agency. May your timely aid bring much comfort to the warm-hearted people of Ukraine in the benevolence of the Providence.
Kazakhstan receives funding to build the largest wind farm in Central Asia. The Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank has approved a $46.7 million loan for the construction and operation of the Janatas 100 megawatt wind power project in southern Kazakhstan. It will consist of 40 90-meter high turbines that can deliver around a total of 320 gigawatt hours of energy per year. Expected to be completed in 2020, the wind farm can help Kazakhstan lower emissions by over 260,000 metric tons annually and transition to a low-emission green economy per the Paris Agreement goals. We commend you, Kazakhstan, for your clean energy initiatives. Also, many thanks, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, for the support. May all citizens soon imbibe the benefits of sustainable living in God's radiant world.
Slovakia prohibits single-use plastics. Slovakia recently passed a law not allowing the sale of plastic cups, cutlery, plates, straws, cotton swabs, and more beginning 2021. This upcoming regulation follows a European Union law also banning single-use plastics. Plastic finds its way into the environment, breaks down into microscopic pieces, and can enter the bodies of humans and animals through the food system. It is expected the new law will result in more biodegradable and natural alternatives being offered. Kudos, Slovakia, on your responsible decision to protect lives on Earth. In celestial wisdom, may laws safeguarding all precious beings be enacted globally as we do everything possible for a pristine planet.
Kenya to provide affordable housing. President of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, has inaugurated the Habitat Heights project. It will build over 8,800 affordable homes for low or middle-income Kenyan citizens in the suburban areas of the capital city, Nairobi. a collaborative effort between the government of Kenya, the United Nations Office for Project Services or UNOPS, and Singapore-based Sustainable Housing Solutions Holdings. The endeavor is part of the national agenda to increase home ownership in the country. In addition, the government of Kenya has allocated $30 million to build supportive infrastructure such as roads, power, water and sanitation for the planned housing community. Our gladdened praises Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta in Kenya, and many thanks UNOPS and Sustainable Housing Solutions Holdings. In heaven's boundless grace, may the fine Kenyan people have sound homes and wish to live in happiness and security.
United States researchers create leather alternative from green tea. Dr. Young Ali, Associate Professor of Consumer and Design Sciences at Auburn University in the USA, and her research team have developed a biodegradable leather alternative from the byproducts of fermented green tea. After testing, Dr. Lee found that her green tea-based leather material, when layered with other eco-friendly fabrics, was a good leather alternative in regards to durability and comfort. The researchers are continuing their study to find how to make shoes more resistant to water absorption. Speaking of the development, Dr. Lee said, "We really need to think about new ways of creating sustainable materials and products which contribute to the betterment of people, the planet, and our society." What an exciting invention! We pray that such pioneering advancements lead us to a more elevating future in heavenly bliss.
Australian Bank announces animal welfare standards. National Australia Bank, one of the country's largest banks and a major financier of agribusiness, will only make loans to those who comply with the financial institution's newly adopted animal welfare principles. The recent policy requires compliance with standards dealing with nutrition, environment health, behavior and mental well-being of animals. In addition, National Australia Bank has promised to conduct regular reviews of the principles and make appropriate updates. It is expected that other banks will follow the example of this industry leader. We welcome and appreciate this compassionate step, National Australia Bank. May the day soon come when the sacred life of each precious being is honored and respected in a law-filled world in God's mercy.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present National Australia Bank the Shining World Compassion Award for the bank's noble decision. May all involved be forever blessed by heaven.